So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep position.
Pedro Neto! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, gently done. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. There are a few waiting for it. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. McAllister moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul, here's onto this. And it's Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
João Felix. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. João Neves concedes a free kick for that. Long ball looking to counter. McAllister played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Acuna delivers with whip. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. João Felix. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. That is lovely. João Neves, done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been cut short. And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. João Cancelo climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Ruben Neves. And he's running through. And here's João Felix. João Felix! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Paredes, aim forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been given away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Ball's played through. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Messi. And it's Messi. Alvarez. De Paul. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Corner given. Vitinha played up towards the front line. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Felix. Lovely, now then. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. He's well... Alvarez! João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. João Felix. That has been knocked clear. And it's Vitinha. João Felix. And here's Neto. Half-time getting close now. Mendes, backward it goes. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's João Felix. Alvarez. And they can counter here. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. That is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the... They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. It's bounced back off the post. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Mendes with the clearance. Paredes. Vitinha, Inacio, forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. Ruben Neves. Joao Cancelo. Ruben Neves. And here's Christian chance! Oh, another save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Ruben Neves goes short. Played into the middle. He's cut it out.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Neves. Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. He's in here! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. They continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Cancelo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Joao Neves. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's there to clear it. That was nowhere near his best. Alvarez. Acuna. Played towards the other side. Romero. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Nuno Mendes. De Paul. Romero. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy. Brilliantly cut out. De Paul. Senesi. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Short changes him with that pass. Succumbs to the pressure. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, great shapes to shoot!
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Paul.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Decent chance! And he's straight offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
João Neves. Now it's can he finish? Chooses to go back. That's good play. Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
That's nice. And it's played into the middle. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. De Paul. Alvarez, out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi, they need to get it in quick. Nice physical challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Simeone. picks it up out wide. That's a throw. Acuna. Simeone, over to the left. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, this is a great position. They are right into last chance territory. And here's Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal